Hi everyone, Siege back here with another Monster Train video for you today. And unfortunately, in the last run that we had while doing the Sentient series, we got baited by a welder helper. So this was that run. If you have not watched it, the problem was I did a welder helper infusion and I did not have a very good particular way to consistently kill the imp. And so my scaling was a bit too slow to win and best the divinity. So we're going to do another run with Sentient under the same clan combo. It's gonna be Awoken default with Exile Hellhorned. I don't think there's too much of a difference between Hellhorn default and Exile. However, having units instead of torches does make a big difference in terms of how you play the run. So, aside from having the same set of cards to be offered, a different starting set of Implinks versus torches would give us a little more different run. You already have imps, meaning some imp relics work out better for you early on and all that shebang. So we're gonna drop in and do another Sentient Exile Hellhorn run and see if we can push towards our learning the Sentient series right here. So today it's going to be Rage Talos, Curse Arcus, and Chased Seraph. So the two cards that we have here, which is Wildwood Sap and Awake, won't really be that much of a big help in terms of stacking region because Chase is gonna cut it. Although this can carry us until Seraph, but we have to solve that problem some other way. Now, we are again starting back at a 0 win streak. Not that I'm really monitoring that win streak right now since we're doing a mini series, but it's something to take note of. So we're right back to 0, but I think we can pick up the pace right here. So let's push on and see what we can do for today with Sentient. Okay, so we're starting off with the Horde setup here. Not a very good thing to be having. Although we have good pings in the form of Horn Breaks, meaning if we do plan to take this Horde, we do have a way to manage the backline in case it's an upgraded foot soldier. Although there's another Horde right down here in the middle that you could also consider, depending upon what we plan to do with this run. Now, in terms of the number of temples, we have 4, 7, 6, 5, and 1 in 3. Meaning the ring 4 temple is not there, meaning we could consider taking double horde and money and then do the first infusion on ring 5. However, we have to consider if we are able to take any good upgrades on ring 3 in terms of our temple. Now, do I want a good -2? Is -2 on Awake good? Maybe. Should I consider it? Not that sure. 10 in piercing, not that great as well. No good intrinsic target. Plus 30, maybe on Hornbreak, but usually you are happy with the plus 10 in Hornbreak. Spell chain, no very good spell chain target. So I'm leaning towards getting both hordes here, if at all possible. Now, ring 8 is a magic vortex combination opposite a steel shop dupe combination. We have a trinket shop with many caves in ring 7 opposite a steel shop with another vortex. Another same combination on ring 6, steel shop vortex with some health opposite a magic shop with a cave and some money. Another dupe in ring 5 with removals and a horde, a very powerful node generation right here. Opposite, just a steel shop with the money and some health. Ring 4, which is the last of your early game rings, you have a magic shop with removals and health. Opposite, a steel shop with a Hellhorned banner and some money. We actually have double money in ring 4. Hence, maybe not needing to really take the money here in ring 4. Ring 3 is another dupe with the Hellhorned banner, opposite an Awoken banner with a Horde. Both decent takes. Depends upon if we can make use of that Hellvent right there. You have a double banner setup in ring 2, Hellhorned Steel, Magic Awoken, which would entirely depend on what setup we'll be having prior to reaching those rings. So let's check the Horde for today and see what do we have in here. A guild marker, you say? I think I'll happily take guild marker. Makes early, well, we don't have early money, which means that we have to make use of the money that we have, and getting 25% discount on shops would be very much helpful for us. Now, we don't have the option of cultivate versus spike sentient, so we'll go over the spike sentient here. Yep. That's another way for us to reach the back line. And I think I am grabbing this horde right here. And starting off the run with the Gurg's Code is, I think, pretty much a very good slam dunk pick here. So we're gonna go with that. And that makes me very happy to take that horde. But we have to manage this upcoming trial. But because we are Spike Sentient, this is gonna be a lot easier to manage. So we'll grab the money right here, because somehow this is a bit free, in my opinion. Don't wanna go bottom though, so we'll go top floor here. We will drop a Queen Zempling in. And I think a Train Steward in middle is warranted. And I think we'll chill with that. Don't think there's a way for me to get the Collector middle though. No chance. Maybe if I played Sentient middle and thought about that a little more, maybe that was possible, but okay, we missed Collector here, but we did get the money trial, so I think we're gonna be fine. I think I need to play a Train Steward here just to make sure I have some extra hit for the boss that is upcoming. We clear everything here. Let's drop the Wildwood Sap on Sentient. Let's try to get rid of some units here. Okay, we did get a curse for that. There you go. Everything's cleared out. You should... Okay, we take a hit here. Not enough damage in the back. Maybe if I place a Queen Zempling there, but taking 6 for the trial is just fine for us. We do have, what do you call that? Guild marker here. Now, I think I'm gonna take a Glimmer here. It's a good plus 30 target rather than other things. Can also take 10 in piercing quite well in case we see it. So I'll grab that for sure. And we do have a Welder Helper here. I did see already the drop cage, but did not take it. There's another vent here. Could take plus 30 as well. I already grabbed something for that. Maybe I should grab the Welder Helper for some extra defense. Yep, I think that's good. I do remember when I was creating the thumbnails today for our videos that healing is important for Sentient. So let's go left here because of Gurg's Code. We want to make value out of that Hellhorned banner. We do have Quick here. Rail Beater would be nice. Although we do see a horned warrior here. And a steel worker. What's the correct take here then? Where's my next Hellhorn banner? I have one on ring 3 that I could go visit. Would I grab the quick though? I do see a plus 25, but I don't have scaling right now. So taking the horned warrior might not be a very good idea. Maybe I grab the steel worker here. This extra armor and sentient make her last a bit longer. Can't really rely on wildwood saps here, so we need some HP. I'm gonna be swinging by 45 versus 20 here. If I see a multi-strike, would I put that on my steel worker? Maybe? Or just grab the horned warrior here because it's 3 hits. Yeah, grab that. Think I spin this? Do I grab the plus 25 though? I think I should spin this. Okay, we do afford the multi-strike. We have a 4 hitting unit in the back. That's pretty much awesome. We just need to find some scaling. Now, probably could defer on grabbing a plus 30. Well, I go 45. I could take this horde then here. Firewall, Mark of a Champion is dead. Lightstone casing. Lightstone casing makes Glimmer a lot more powerful in terms of upgrades. Firewall can save me a lot of HP though throughout the run. I'll take Firewall. And you move on with a 4 hitting Horned Warrior. I'll take the trial. I want to see some upgrades right here. So we currently have 60 damage in the back. I will play bottom here. I think it's very much possible for us to do. Okay, there you go. We have Collector at top floor here. I'll drop Train Steward right there. Drop a Queen Sibling down bottom. Another Train Steward middle. Okay, we leak that guy right there. Pretty much that's fine with me, I think. And I think we clear bottom floor here almost. Can play Queen Zimpling here. We leak 5. Take that to Pyre. Okay. Do Corn Break. Wildwood Sap. Restore. Okay, we get through it. Firewall just saved us 5 HP there. Very good, very good. Okay, we already have a ping. You don't see scaling. Okay, that's a problem. I could grab Restoration Detonation here. It's an extra healing blast that I could take. Sure. But there's your scaling. Although we are dealing with Chased here. But this is scaling. And I think I still need to take it. Okay, I have Branded Warrior here. That's scaling. Although Awoken Hollow is also scaling, that is not effective by Chased. Sure, that's good scaling. Now, do I survive this if I don't take... No, I already have my infusion, so I'd rather see a horde then. What am I duping if I'm staying on this side of the ring? Not sure. I think I'd rather see the horde. So I won't take the Hellhorned banner anymore. I think it's Mark of an Exile here. Should I do the infusion? Spell chain. Am I grabbing that? No. Intrinsic. Am I grabbing that? No. I think I need to do the infusion right now. Because if I don't, I'm waiting 2 battles for that. This one, I could have checked first, but Thorned Hollow is dead because of Chase. Animus of Will is too much, so we skip this one. Check the caverns. Maybe we see something here. This is Chase. Okay. Penitent Remains seems like a decent take. Am I taking that? That's extra damage. So, win this run. How much extra damage should I get? 10 times 4? That's 40 extra damage. And since I'm trying to lean in on scaling, I need some upfront damage, I think. So we're gonna take that and hope that is enough to push us through a decent number of fights till we can tune the deck down and slim it. Okay. Gonna be Sentient into Hollow. Healing in front. And I'll just start killing units below. Drop healing. And Sentient. Keep her alive. We probably want to upgrade... we want to probably upgrade the restores in this run and ensure that we are able to keep Sentient alive as long as possible. Okay. Toward Fledgling Imp. It's a bit hard to get rid of the units, to be honest. But I need to keep Sentient top off as much as possible here. So every healing that we draw into should be funneled into Sentient as much as possible. Okay. Is this enough to win? Yep, it is enough to win. Okay, there you go. Solid. Quick. Do I want quick? I think I want the Awoken's Rail Spike here. These things we skip. Could have grabbed Vine Mother there, but what's the play here? Draw? Is there a card I particularly want to see as early as possible? Or do I just want to see more cards? I think I want to see more cards. Now, we are already fully upgraded, so we don't need the steel shop for anything. We'll go magic here. We are looking for some stuff. Holdover seems good. Removals here, I think, are definitely train stewards because they're hard to get rid of. Champion upgrade is going to be Spiked Sentient 2. Now, this holdover, I think I'll be putting that on Glimmer right here. Don't want a 20 on Consume. I do want the -1 on Awake. Spin this. Another 20 Consume. I think I'll find putting one on Restore. And another one on Awake. Just to make sure I can play that every time I draw it. What's the other upgrade? A double stack? Don't really have a very good double stack target right here. I mean, I could take that on Wildwood Sap, but I don't think I need to. The next play then is to go to Removal Dupe. Do that on Awake probably. Or Glimmer if I see upgrades there. Yep. You're going that side then. Let's move on. No need to take the money. This thing I think we can manage. Don't need the money, but I think we can fairly manage this one quite well. Wildwood Sap, Rail Spike. Can get rid of one. Can I... Yeah, I have Firewall there. I can sack curses over to my Firewall right now. Put one on Sentient. Drop a Train Steward. Okay, Sentient's gonna clear backlines here for us. Good thing we have Sentient. We'll sack this one back again to Firewall. Really want to see a +30 and that Glimmer. You have a Wake though, it helps. I can drop this into Firewall once more. Firewall currently is really saving our asses right now here, allowing us to be a bit more aggressive and to be able to drop our healings over into Sentient is a big deal. Okay, I can throw them into the Firewall again and we're not taking any damage and we're doing quite well. Another Awake. It's too expensive. Let's go for Ensnare here. And we have a solution to Divinity. It's a good Divinity solution. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. It's a very good Iron Drop Cage run if we took it. Let's go right here. You see a +30? No. You see a -2. And a 10 in piercing. Do I want that on Glimmer though? No. Probably want a +30 there. Removals are just Train Stewards. Cut them out. Wanna keep the restores because they're helpful. Consumed Crown is additional scaling for our Horned Warrior. I'll take it. What's the dupe here though? A -2 it could be good on tiresome climb because I see that right now here. I'll put that on tiresome climb. How about the 10%? I could put that on restoration detonation. Should I? Maybe. I think it's decent enough, but I think I'd rather see a +30 and a double stack somewhere, so I'm skipping it for now. The dupe here is going to be just a second copy of this Awake for more healing purposes. And we move on. Self-made Harpy here is gonna get bodied by Sentient for sure. So Sentient seems in this run to be contributing quite a lot actually. Very good. Can also grab hold of the collector right there, and we're gonna drop Awoken's Rail Spike, which makes our Glimmer free. I'll use it right now. So we can get the collector next turn for sure. Play out Glimmer right here. Push this guy up. Heal in the back. Welder Helper. Queen Simpling. Okay. We're slamming for 52. Sentient needs some healing. I'll slam one of these. Tanks bottom. I think we can clear this floor right here. Yes, definitely. Let's heal Sentient. Keep her top off. Let's destroy this guy right here. Heal on the back. Glimmer once more. Okay, we are going to win this combat pretty handily, I think. Get rid of this guy. Heal Sentient. Keep her top off, which was one of the big mistakes I had in the previous run. There you go. We heal, we blast, and we are good. There you go. Okay, Prayer's Cloak is good. Let's take it. Bramble-Lash is a good blast. I'll take it as well. These cards, I'll skip. Okay, now where are we going from here? I think it's a good idea to still visit the magic shops. Okay, what's the magic shop hold for us today? An ensnare? I mean, I think I will take a double stack on the tiresome climb for sure. Another -2. Not particularly what we're looking for, but I'll probably take it. Bone Dog. We can cut another card, and the card I'm going to be cutting right now. I think it's gonna be a Welder Helper. I mean, the Queen Simpling does at least 10 damage to the front, which is, I guess, helpful sometimes. I'll grab Bramble-Lash here. It's a good way to spend our shards. I'll double stack a tiresome climb for sure. A 10 here would be good. On a Hornbreak, a -1 on a Restore is useful. A Permafrost. This could have gone over to Bone Dog. I was considering it, but I opted not to. I might permafrost, a bramble lash, I think, for mini boss matters. 20 consume on a restore is fine. Another -1. Make my horn break free is good. Grabbing any of these? No. Am I cutting any cards? Think I should hold on to my money because there's a temple coming up. Sorry, I mean a trinket shop coming up. So we'll move on from here. Okay. So far, so good. Gonna be again a sentient horned warrior setup with the wake in the back. We'll hold on to that consume restore for a better turn. I am not a big fan of taking 15 on sentient, so I'll do a bring up there. Okay, top is fine. We'll horn break someone there, and we'll get rid of 2 queen zimplings. Okay, I have a glimmer here that I will start to use. Restore, Wildwood Sap, and another horn break on the scary friend in middle. Okay. Restore here to keep the procs coming in for the cultivate triggers. We have, okay, it's not an incant shard, so we're fine. Horn break again bottom. Okay, I'll hold on to the Bramble Lash right here. Can I clear 2 big units? I have 3 days on this guy. I think we're gonna be fine. Yeah, I think we'll clear through or cleave through. Yeah, I can connect the Bramble Lash, hopefully. There you go. We are pushing through. Okay, we're hitting for like 360 in the back. I can blast a big... Wait. Glimmer first into Bramble Lash. And we clear that guy right there. Okay, that's good. Spikes and Cycle of Life. How about Shard Channeler? I think Cycle of Life is pretty decent. Where are my -1s going? I have... how many magic shops are we seeing reasonably? Just 1? I could see a -2 here though. I'll take Cycle of Life. And... maybe Ember? Take Ember here. Allow me to play more of my cards. I'll go left, grab the money. Okay, it's another -2. Definitely goes into Cycle of Life right here. No intrinsic, no engage the pack. Trinket shop is... Ooh, friendly units get +1 per stack of spike. That gives Sentient some damage, although what that truly does is it turns Cycle of Life into a +3 damage boost. Not that great though. Spin this. Improved Firebox. Did I see an intrinsic here? Oh yeah, there is. It's chased. So don't really mind extra damage, so we'll take that. What's this then? Ooh, an overstack. Sure, that's an extra 40 damage. And this is going to be a bristling 3 straight run here. I think I'm fine with that. Nothing to take here. Could do some removals, but I think I'll opt to do that maybe later. We move on. It's kind of a big deck, but it's really because we took extra dead weights. And since we have 5 queens implings, or technically you could say 6 imps, you could reduce that down to 25 after the first draw through. Plus some consumes. We'll be fine here. Can take this trial pretty fine. No plus 30 on that glimmer. Pretty sad about that. There's nothing I can really do about it. Play this out. Hold down the 290 because it's too big for us right now. Okay, what's the plan here? I can horn break here. Can push this guy up. Blast this guy right here. And again, scale, I guess, top score. Okay. Cycle of Life gets played in the back. Heal, heal, heal. Forgot about the collector. Wait. I will redo that. Sorry about that. Being a bit too happy about my card. Hold 2 down. Rail spike. Blast. Blast. Push up. Horn break. Heal. Heal. Okay. Much better. Okay, let's deal with the collector first. Heal. Do spike in front instead. Okay, another heal in the back. Just scaling. Blast. Blast. Hold on to Bramble. Okay, I will pop the Glimmer to get rid of some damage shield. Bit of a problem here. Okay, it's a problem here. Heal in the back. Okay, how much damage are we taking? Pretty much almost half our HP. There you go. It's a bit more decent. Need to get rid of this damage shield so that I can use the Brambleash. Let's break someone here. I'll do this. Push this guy up, then heal in front, heal in back. Okay. We leak a very big wave though. Hold that guy down. Okay, we'll have a big blast of Brambleash on the mini boss here. If I can. Okay, they want to push him up right now. I think I want to. That's for Dave. Zero damage though on that Brambleash because of the damage shield. Okay, took a lot of damage in that combat. 57 to be exact. I would like to take this focused growth just to accelerate us a bit better. None of these cards though. Okay. Do I need a dupe for anything? No. Trinket shop, what do you have for me? Firestone housing. None of these cards we spin. There's a Herail hammer here. No armor gen though. First hell pack. Awoken Shrill Spike, but I only play it once. I think the best card here is Tempered Talisman. Permafrost. Permafrost on Ensnare? Or mini bosses? A +10 on other Hornbreak, a -1 on that Hornbreak. Spin this. A hold over. I always play this then. How about holdover focus go? That's gonna accelerate us by quite a lot. And then I'll slap in a -1 in that card. 20 consume on another restore would be decent. Removals are going to be... This does nothing. I think I'll cut a bad restore. Because I'd rather draw the Awakes than that card specifically. Am I grabbing Tempered Talisman really? Glimmer's not that great. Maybe I should have cut that card instead. Though it does pop damage shields. Show me what this is. Ooh, bloating fungus. But no, it's chased. I think Emblem of the Exiles is much better. Yep, that's a lot better. Okay, now it's just removals and these things. So, am I cutting Glimmer? No. I'll cut Queen's Implings then. Make my first draw through a lot better. I can still do one more removal here. And then still be able to buy Tempered Talisman. Or is that decent? Is that good enough? 5. It's gonna power up 1 restore. Restoration. No, it's not that good. Let's cut one more card then. I think this is much better. Let's cut one more Queen's Impling. That's a lot better. And I think we have enough. 125 out of 100. I think we can win this. With the big emphasis on the I think. Okay, Sentient. Horned Warrior. Wildwood Sap in the back. Hornbreak on that scary dude. Play this one out. Okay, that's very good. We hit on focused growth, which means we get 2 extra draws per turn, which is very much appreciated. I'll pop that guy out. I'm gonna pop these cards here. Yeah, I think I will. Clean up the deck so that we only draw into the Awakes. Can I deal with you? 6, 12, 18. Yes, I can. Okay. I'm drawing 8. Well, this could have upgraded it to kill those back units right there. I think we are fine. I'll push you up. I'll pop the scary guys. I wanna hold you down. No, I think I should not have done that, but I think that's fine. Okay. Let's pop the front guy. Oh, it's too weak. Oh dear. We are gonna be taking some extra hits here, I believe. I'm gonna take a lot of hits from these guys. I think 3 hits. Yep. Dear, dear, dear. If I push him up top, this is gonna take... No, I can just hold him down. Then... What do I do with these days? There's something else. Okay. Woo! I don't want to leak stuff here. I am gonna leak that guy again. Yeah, I'm gonna take some hits. Maybe 2. Yep, 2 hits. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Scaling problems here. Scaling problems. Okay, we need to manage our scaling by a lot. Okay, I think I need to make Sentient kill the scary guy so that Horned Warrior can focus on the big guys. Yep, he needs to focus on the big guys. Okay, I'm losing a lot of value for my Brambleash. Do that. I can spill all the damage over to the back. I'll hold on to ensnare until I need it. Okay. Clearing that floor out. Probably should split these two guys because I can't handle 28. Yep, I need to put them together. Um, 7, 14. Do this here. Okay, that's good. Are we clearing? Yeah, I need to give this fight a lot more thought than usual. Blast this guy. Pop everyone here. Ensnare him. hold on to this, probably. Chase is being a problem right now. I clear this floor. This floor is a problem. I'll probably need to hold one of them down. Last. Top of Sentient right here. Hold on to that card. 8, 9, 18, 27. So I need to deal with the back friend. Okay. 160 can be managed on top floor. I'll hold on to ensnare. One, two, three. Pierce this guy. Okay, we're managing. Okay, 160 can be managed by tiresome climb. So I will. Yep. We're good. There you go. Ooh. Deal with the back dude. Deal with this guy. Don't have spikes. That deals with that friend right there. And I heal. Okay. Okay, I can ensnare this guy and it's not gonna be a problem anymore. Need to top off Sentient right now. There you go. That guy's dead. Push you up. Heal. 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 Blast. I think I survived. Barely. There you go. A pirate kill. Never seen that in quite a while. Ooh. Okay, I think Divinity is gonna be a little bit easier for us because we're not gonna lose our spikes. Yep. I think that's really correct. Can do this. Like to add a little in the back. Okay. I did not hit on very good key cards, but I think this will be good enough. Decent enough. Can daze a divinity. Yep, that's good. I'll glimmer right here just to open up that boss. And we have a very big heal to sustain our every turn fight. Do this. Big heals in front. I will hold on to that. Kill this guy. Heal in the back. Hold on to these two cards. Use them when you need them. What do I do here? There you go. Big heal. 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 Spike. Blast. Hold this guy down. Get him out of the front. Okay. How much damage am I doing right now? $150 and I push him up. Heal, heal, heal. Can take a little bit of hit. Okay, take 3. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Okay, I have my ensnare, so that's good. I can blast him next turn. What's the play here though? I won't be able to deal with this guy next turn. So probably should start blasting him. Right? Take deal of the armor below. Okay. Big problems right here. That's a 490. Get rid of that guy. I have another problem right here. 110, 220. Okay, we clear everything. That's good. That is awesome. This is 30. What am I drawing into next? I have a tiresome climb. How am I handling this floor? $230. 120. I need to bring this guy down a bit. Okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. 170. I think I survived. I'm still alive. Yep. Okay, I cleared that floor. Okay. We are cleaving through. Do we have enough? Okay, I need to daze the boss now. Keep Sentient alive? Kill one curse. I don't want to have to deal with 230 HP. To hold that guy down. Okay. Can I win? Whew, we win. Amazing. Ooh, seeing that big red X brings me comfort. This was a difficult run, to be honest. The scaling was not that good. We were only relying on +2/+2 scaling on an 4 times hitting Horned Warrior, but it wins. So, Sentient does a lot in this run. Big props to Sentient here. Let's take the victory and be happy with this. Yep, there you go. Whew. Scaling was a problem here. Okay, let's talk about this. There's a lot to unpack here from this run. And we actually did it in, I think, less than an hour. So let's talk through this in the run summary. So this is a run where Sentient's 40 spikes was a big contributor, especially in the Divinity fight. In the Chase fight, it was not that effective because Chase was cutting the spikes. However, for the last Divinity, Sentient was the one doing a lot of the heavy lifting while Horned Warrior was clearing the waves in the back. So this run had a very thin line in terms of how much scaling we had. I think all of the scaling that we have, first from Penitent Remains, Consumed Crown, and the Rejuvenate triggers, all played a big role in helping us win this run. We did have a fledgling imp that we could have relied on for scaling. However, it was Chase, and if that was not big enough, it would have lost entirely. It was entirely possible that would have found two self-infused imps, but I think we'd have to work a little harder to make that work, and it's also not a big certain that we would have won that way altogether. And Snare being on Frozen or Permafrost really helped. Glimmer was a bit sad. I would have wanted to see a +30 on this. Hornbreak, just an overall good card. Restoration Detonation, maybe the 10 and Piercing could have gone into this card, and this would have cleared front lines in Divinity a lot better. Having Restores on 0 allowed us to scale Horned Warrior a bit better. Also, thanks to the help of Wildwood Sap. I mean, everything in this run was pretty much important in securing our victory. Emblem of the Exiles with Mark of an Exile also really helped in making sure Sentient had enough HP to really take all the hits she was taking. But overall, this is, I guess, an example of sometimes that small bit matters, and that will secure you a win. So yeah, this is the first win of our rerun on Sentient. We have 4 more runs until we clear Sentient, and surprisingly, this series is teaching me a lot about all of these champions. And hopefully, once we get through all of them, we are able to sustain a longer winning streak past, I guess, 50 wins is my next goal. Because I think we broke through the 25 mark. The next goal is 50. And I think by the time we get through this series, you will probably be able to do that a lot more consistently. So, yeah. Leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I also stream on Twitch on a regular basis. And yeah, as always, guys, in this channel, remember, Siege today. Thank you very much for watching.